Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our One Piece D&D. Last time,
Yay!
Yay!
and Daisuke just rolled a D4 2069.
I got 31,449.
All right, Daisuke, you're now God.
Hell yeah.
Now you die because you don't have worshippers.
Oh, ouch.
But today we have June, the captain of the Oof Pirates.
Woohoo!
Nick, aka Simu, the sniper of the Broken Bird Cage.
Was it a ghost? Was it a ghost?
Yes,
We have
it goes.
Taylor, aka Nilt, the cook of the Oof Pirates.
Me.
And we have Daisuke, aka Oliver, the musician of the Oof Pirates.
I'm so fucking gay right now.
Oh my god.
And we have
And
Aaron.
robotic.
Aaron, what is your position on the crew actually?
I don't think we ever discussed
'Cause, like,
what he was.
Well, he's
Like,
his name
are-
is
are-
Stein.
Me chill.
Kind of felt like he was like more of a guardsman kind of person. Make
All
sure
right.
all
He's a paladin.
Hit points. Just call him hit points.
We have Aaron, the warrior of the Broken Bird Cage.
the...
And soon we will have Robin, the other musician / specialist of the Oof Pirates. And I'm Zach, the GM / Siri, the strong woman of the Oof Pirates.
Alright.
So, when we last left off, Aaron and June, you went on a mission and had a lot of fun clearing out some very annoying plants. Mainly, Aaron just kind of got all of his blood drank and slammed across the ground a bunch of times.
Yeah, basically. Up and down, up and down.
And while this was going on, Siri, Daisuke, and Simo went to go babysit. And then it turns out there may or may not be a ghost. Either way, I'm sure Simo is still scared.
Oh yeah, didn't the freaking skull talk to us?
It was a tree that looked sort of like a skull.
Tree, that's right.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
His last words were, "I'm not dead just yet."
So is this our perspective now, or are we?
Oliver, your mic
Oh.
volume is so low.
I'm so sorry.
Here you go. So, all right. So, Daisuke, Simo, you guys just heard it coming from the little sapling with his face on it. Say, "I'm not dead just yet."
Oh Lord and Master of the Afterlife, please spare me in my mortal soul.
My friend sent me a message on Discord and it crashed my Discord.
Daisuke, what is your reaction to this?
I'm gonna go. Holy shit! That tree just talked.
And Siri, she's looking at the ground saying, like, you know, at this point, I think I'm come to expect stuff like this happening.
Oh god, it's gonna turn into a fucking Scooby Doo episode.
Whoa!
Because Oliver sounded somewhat like Shaggy.
All right, Oliver, you now have to say zoinks or you take 14 damage.
I don't know how to make my voice.
Say zoinks!
All right, Oliver takes a bunch of damage and he's dead.
But I said zoinks.
All right. But so Jim, he steps forward and says, "Is it Jim? Is that you?" Yeah. Thanks for watering the seed.
I can't.
Sorry it took me a few weeks. The fighting death is a little time consuming. He looks to him like, how this happened? Well, the ship that I originally attached myself to, the creator accidentally left a little seed on it. So since I'm basically one with the wood, it was kind of a gamble on if this would happen.
He's a soldier.
Because let's be honest, if I died, this entire place would have crumbled to the ground. He says, okay.
So excuse me, are you a ghost or not?
Hold up. And after a while, you see a you see a little image come from a tree. It's about a foot tall. It has a big of a pot belly as Simo. His eyes are completely white and his face is very pear shaped. I'm gonna make myself this big. And not really a ghost per se. I mean, I can't really leave this place, but look, devil fruits are weird, man. That's all I gotta say for that. I don't really want to go into explaining my fruit's entire power. All you gotta know is I'm one with this place, and as long as I don't die, it stays up, and as long as it doesn't go down, I stay alive. Says, all right. So Jim, my boy, how's it going? Are the children all safe? He says, yeah. These guys are actually here to babies. How are you? I'm sorry. You said you came back from that seed? Yeah. It's like we had a funeral for you. Like Jack came back. He cried. Oh, Jack's here? Yeah? I think he's trying to find out who killed you. Or like beat him up or something. Oh, yeah. Well, he'll be back eventually, I guess. So, you three, what's your names?
I can't move. I was gonna try to touch the tree.
Yeah, you touch it and nothing really happens.
All right. Well, I put my hand on the tree as if I would put my arm around or as if I would put it on someone's shoulder, and I'm gonna go. My name is Daisuke. I can't believe I'm talking to a dead tree.
Hey, I'm not dead.
I can't believe I'm talking to a tree.
Why is Oliver's mic still super low?
I don't know. Hang on. I'm gonna disconnect.
Simo, how do you feel about the tree
I go
talking?
forward, I bow. Oh, dead one. This name is Simo. Please don't kill me.
I'm not dead, and didn't really plan on killing you. And Siri looks at her. I'm Siri. I think my mom knows you. Her name's Shandy. Oh, Shandy? Haven't heard her name in about, I don't know, 17, 18 years. How's she's doing? She's a pirate who goes around burning down restaurants. That's not a surprise. She almost burned me down one time. Siri's like, yeah, that's not a surprise. So, who's watching the kids right now? It's like, my eye.
Well.
That one.
Don't worry, they're just playing right now. No one has yet to do anything that looks like that needs our immediate attention. Says, well, thank you guys for coming to babysit. You can tell Jack that I'm alive. And also, he should probably stop trying to go after Ryu. And I'm assuming... wait, do you guys know about anything that's going on right now?
Nope.
Well, let me catch you up to speed. A few weeks ago, a guy who was good friends with Siri's mother, Shandy, or used to be, tried to kill me. He's a lot stronger than last time I saw him. And his brother Yami tends to get involved whenever he's in something, so I'm assuming he's here. So Siri's like, so Yami is here. Like, why? She's like, wait a minute, why didn't you tell me? Do you guys mind helping out for the next few days until I'm like able to watch the kids myself?
I think that's what the deal was with Jack anyway. So sure.
Oh, Jack only asked you guys for today. He's asking you guys for like a little bit longer.
Oh well, never mind then.
He says, I can't really pay you much, but I have plenty of fruit. And that's enough for Siri to join. I'm like, I'm in.
Can I have some fruit now?
Alright,
He says, sure.
Going off.
Alright, those are good children.
Oliver, I think
Good
your
thing
audio is
electric
actually
kid.
stuck in there.
Yeah, Simo, as you ask for fruit, a pear falls down from the ceiling and lands in your hands.
I eat it.
It tastes pretty good for a fruit that seems to be growing from the ceiling itself.
You know what? I'm scared of ghosts, but fruit that falls from ceiling, I'm good.
Random fruit from ceiling? Good. Random person that's supposed to be dead, but is it? No good.
But that person gave you the fruit, so he alright. Alright, and let's quickly go back to June and Aaron. So you guys, after pretty much burning every sign of plant life in the room, almost burning down the building, finally find what you were looking for. Like you guys are talking.
I find it.
There's a fire in the background.
Let's go. Let's go get this. Let's get the crap and let's not forget the stupid batteries before Robin kills me.
Yeah, Robin calls you like, say, hey, don't forget my batteries.
Oh my gosh.
Let's head back to the brothers.
Alright then.
Alright, let's
It
get
takes-
this going.
You guys managed to hold back. It doesn't take too long since you guys, are in a rush at this point. And when you get in there, you see Frank and Ernest working on another contraption. This time it looks to be a set of armor with a few holes in it. One of the 4 holes has a dial in it.
Hey guys, we're back.
One of them looks up and says, was it too much trouble?
For plants? Don't even know. Whew.
There's plants?
Yeah, there's the giant plants and the tofting and the falling acid. Oh god, it was stupid. But
Picked
no,
up
we
and
got it.
slammed into the ground and...
Wait, can you explain what kind of plants there were real quick?
One giant Venus flytrap looking thing, an acid pit plant of some sort, and a vine plant that kept grabbing Stein over here and throwing him around like a doll on an action figure.
Ooh, you guys found a vampire Venus flytrap and an acid trap. I'm guessing you guys. Is there any by chance any parts of them left?
Well,
Um,
I don't think so. After it took
not
a while
really.
for the we were looking for that deed, and a little fire was kind of lit up after a while.
Pity. The stems or the roots from the Venus flytrap are actually quite delicious, and once you drain the acid from the acid trap, it can make a pretty meaty tasting stew.
Well, sorry about that. I did get this coin though. Is it worth anything?
He looks at the coin. It says, I'm gonna go ahead and roll his appraisal. He looks at it like, this is a pure gold. Well, it's made out of pure gold. So there's that. But there's something weird about it. I can't quite put my finger on.
Huh. Well, we found it there when I was looking for the deed, and it's about all I found. And the deed as well, of course.
Well, thank you. And as our agreement, we'll give you 10% off something. And since it seems he looks to Stein and says, since it looks like he's kind of teetering on death's door, let's say 10% off your entire order.
Aren't you nice?
And let's get him a blood transfusion.
Well, there's like 7 of them.
Stein, sit down and go get your blood transfusion. I'll go take care of the weapon we were looking for today.
Maybe help him.
You want me to help him? Here, I'll stick my sword up his ass. I'll move faster.
I mean, if he sits down, he might just fucking flop over.
Yes, Stein, you're starting to feel very anemic at this point. Yeah, one of them leads you downstairs, where you are brought down to a dimly lit lab. Sitting at a table is a woman.
Is this your sex dungeon?
How dare you? This is my laboratory.
Same thing.
This is like, Frank, why did you bring this man down here? He needs some blood. He got bit by a vampire Venus flytrap. Fine. So, June, Stein is currently getting a blood transfusion. What do you go? What do you buy?
Okay. We need Nilt's spear. Or his
Right.
trident.
A trident, and you wanted a +1 trident, right?
Yeah, I will say +1 trident.
All right, and what else? Other than the batteries?
Didn't Oliver said he wanted another sword, right? Like a something.
Oh yeah,
I think didn't he lose his sword?
No, he has his sword still, doesn't he?
I said, you can hear me say, yes, I did from a distance.
Oh, okay.
I can't hear you from all the way out there, you
You can hear
bitch.
me say, yes, I did telepathically.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, I forgot Aaron and Oliver's character had stupid fucking. Oh my god, because of. I don't want to even sit talk about that anymore. No, okay, so it was a spear, it was a trident, and then, Oliver's sword. What was the. How much was it for a D4 or a D6 weapon?
a D6 weapon is 20,000 Billy.
How much was my trident already?
The trident, that's a D8, right?
I think so, right?
So with the +1, 50,000, so 70,000. So it would be 63,000 after the discount. 67,000 Billy.
63,000 after the discount.
63,000 after the discount.
How much are the batteries right now?
The batteries, he says he'll give you 2 for free, and each other one would be 500 Billy.
Oh, then I'll take the sword, I'll take the trident with the +1, and if you give me the batteries for free, I'll take those right now.
All right then. He says, all right. He starts writing down. He hands you a receipt, and he hands you your new weapons. The trident is yellow in color. You can tell that it was very well made. There's no scratches or tarnishing or signs or any imperfections. He says, is there anything else I can help you out today?
Yeah, we're gonna get a drink. I'm dying.
He says, well, you are in this city. What's a good bar?
Oh, don't give me anything expensive. I'm broke after I give you all my money.
Oh no, I understand. I mean, there's a Atomic Lotus. They tend to cater to other pirates, marines, sailors who come here to buy weapons, who in a similar situation like you.
How much is a pint?
For I think you can get like a bottle for like a dozen Billy last time you went. The other guy says yeah.
1,000 belly. Forget it. I'm just gonna go walk around or something.
Well, dude, that's for an entire bottle.
Oh, down for a bottle. So I just need.
Yeah.
I need a glass. I need a glass.
Yep. You need a glass and a bottle, and you're good.
All right. Well, I don't know how long it's gonna take for that blood transfusion.
Yeah, Aaron comes back after like 20 minutes, which you can, by the way, you can turn your recon back to normal now.
Should he turn back? Should he roll heal in case he messed up?
What was my gun?
Yeah, why not? Roll a d20 in that one. No, he's fine.
How many nat ones did you get last time?
A lot.
What was my con?
What was your con?
What was the
You're good. I wrote it on the side.
Aaron's
modifier that
I never changed your con.
It's like a minus.
Aaron, shut up. We already fixed it.
You're good.
Yeah, okay. All right, so coming back over to the dead tree, Jim and Jin starts having a conversation. Siri says, I think Carrie just tripped. I'm gonna go back down there and check on them. And he looks there, a way a tree can look at two people. He looks to Simo and Daisuke.
I'm still eating.
Yeah, every time you finish one, another pair falls down.
What?
He's sucking on pears, duh.
I'll give him this one.
All right. I'll protect this place for you the next few days. Good.
I thank you. And never seen anyone use a cannon before. But I used to use a special shotgun myself though.
Wait, you said this used to be a ship, right?
Yes.
So you used to have cannons?
The cannons, man, it's been about 20 years. What did we do with the cannons?
Do you have any extra ammo around here from the cannons?
You can look around. If you find it, it's all yours, buddy.
Sure. I'm just gonna look around for
Sure. Yeah.
cannonballs. Because, this happens to be a ship, I guess.
What?
It was basically a warship that they pulled apart and turned into a house.
Yeah, so if this was a ship, let's see if there's any leftover cannon.
All right, roll a search.
Sure. So D20 minus. Yep, -1.
Inspiration?
Alright, 0.
Nope, you find no cannons. You don't even find any gunpowder.
Yikes. Well, there's our first.
Man, what's the last? I'm getting read flashbacks.
At least it wasn't anything.
This is how Reed found the owl.
Why am I on the roof? Alright, so I'm on the roof now. Is there anything else?
Yeah, you somehow got onto the roof. Like you're never sure what happened. You were just looking around and boom, you're like, huh.
Like that elder
Well.
looks funny.
Alright, since I'm protecting this place, I might as well just perch here then. I'll just
Alright.
watch over the
There-
building on the
there-
roof with my
there-
sniper cannon.
Out of everything, there looks to seem a part where the wood doesn't match. Probably meaning it was built afterwards. It is a little bale area, so there's enough room for you to like sleep in there.
Alright, I'll be in the sniper tower and then.
All right, Daisuke, what do you do? Over. Daisuke, you there?
Yeah.
We lost them.
He
Violet
died. Ate
poisoning.
too many pears.
Who wasn't the one eating the pears, you ding dong?
Dude, I've never heard you call somebody a thing.
Oh, there you are, Oliver. What are you doing after Simo left?
I was just Daisuke was just looking at fascination at the tree.
He's doing what?
He was looking at fascination at the tree because it's the first time he's seen like a tree talk. So
Yes, because the one shot's not canon.
I'm just staring at he's just staring at the tree.
Jin kind of looks back. He says, "You okay there?"
I like this talking.
You can call me Jin.
I like Jin.
He says, "Speaking of which, hey Jim, can you go to the liquor fridge and grab me something?"
I just noticed.
a-
Is that what that is?
He's like, sure. He goes over here, comes back, and like, do I just pour it on you? He says, like, yeah. He does so. Says, this is the closest it has been a while since I've gotten drunk. He was like, how are you drinking this? The same way I drank the water you've been giving me. Just, I'm just gonna stop questioning your devil fruit. Yeah, that's what I did years ago.
That's what I did when I got mine.
He says, "Oh, you're a devil fruit eater too?"
Yeah, I can make bubbles. Watch. I'm gonna
He says, do the bubbles do anything?"
yeah, they do. Can I try to steal the bottle out of his hand?
All right, then. So you push the bubble with the bottle, and it immediately absorbed into the bubble and floats in the air. It says, "Oh, that's actually pretty interesting."
Yeah, I can steal pretty much anything. He doesn't even have to be physical sometimes, and he gets like a haunting look on his face.
All right. So, between Daisuke, Simo, and Siri, how do you guys want to divide up coming here to stay watch? I know that I guess Simo is staying here for the first day.
Like down,
Yep,
down
I'll stay upstairs in the sniper perch.
All right.
So what's going on?
Basically, you guys are dividing up watch duty, essentially.
Oh, okay.
So, did I roll anything?
For right now, no.
Alright.
You you do see a few people who heard that Jin died and want to try to rob the place, but they see you with the cannon and they just kind of walk away.
I just even point at them. Go away, or I shoot now.
They
I
just
am
kind of hold their hands up and back away.
You are not taking my pears.
They're not even confused and even more scared from the confusion. All right then. So at this point, Siri and Oliver would come back and give me a moment to put people back into the room. All right. So. Oh, is there anything else anyone wants to do before you all go back to the Blue Jay?
Say what?
Oh, speaking of which, June, you probably could just go to see if Spencer would be willing to give you some drinks at cheap.
Oh yeah, I might as well. I'm gonna head over there. I might
All right.
actually walk over. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot I was at a place that gave drinks. I'll head back.
All right. So you guys come back. Robin, she's just kind of been solo jamming. This is a late dinner crowd. Most people have already gone home. Everyone's pretty full. It's pretty peaceful right now.
I get home. I get back. I'm like, oh god. Yo, can you give me a drink, please? I need something.
He looks at you and says, what happened to you guys?
Oh, don't ask. I hate plants now. God damn it.
He says, all right. He pours you and Stein a shot of whiskey. And then he hands Stein some spinach from earlier that was made from a different order. He says, here, you look like you're a little anemic right now. This will help your blood flow.
Hand me something I need to follow this with.
He says, you look like you have a pretty stiff back. And he gives you a cup of water and a cup of milk along with your whiskey. This one.
You got any oranges or anything to follow this with? I'm not gonna take this straight. I'm not taking this damn thing straight.
You want a white Russian? June, you want a white Russian?
Yeah, do
All right, so he pours your whiskey into the milk. Says, here you go.
Oh, this is gonna be fucking good. Should I roll fortitude?
No.
I don't have to? Good.
Not yet. It's just one. So, but when you do drink it, along with do you drink the water?
Yeah.
So after you drink both, you feel a weird sensation in your shoulders and back. It's like all of the pain from being tossed around by the plants. Like it seems that your bones are basically quickly refixing themselves. And the water first tastes like it's glacier clear water, very delicious. Like water, it's like you've gone weeks without drinking. You finally have a drop of water in your mouth, and as you drink it, you notice that some of your skin starts to fall off, but it seems to be dead skin being pushed off your body. And after everything is done, your back feels lighter.
Do you need anything?
And Jeff comes over and picks up all the dead skin and throws it in the trash.
Damn, sorry about that. I didn't know how much I had on me there.
This is, don't worry.
Yeah, I haven't really fought in a while. Come on, Stein, can you handle a simple drink? Some pirate you are.
It ain't the drink that I got a problem with.
Well,
you know what? You're the one who got us in the problems and you got stuck by getting pulled by that vine, you idiot.
You're the one who agreed to go get the deed.
You're the one who don't know how to fight. You were stuck getting pulled left and right until I got to you. Hey.
So, I miss Siri comes over. I'm assuming you guys fought or something?
Yeah, we had to we fought some plants so we can get Nelson and Daisuke and Robin her stupid batteries. Yeah, Robin, crack your fucking batteries! I tossed it at her. fucking
Yes.
batteries.
She catches them and put them in her weapon.
Whatever they told you.
Yeah, we got those, and we got Nilt a new weapon, and we got Daisuke a second sword, and now I'm broke, so I'm gonna have to go get some jobs done, I guess, before we leave this island and get some money again.
Speaking of which, so after your conversation, as you guys catch up on what you did today, you know, Siri and I'm guessing Daisuke explain what happened with the whole Jin situation. Explaining that,
Tree. Huh.
yeah. But yep, and he somehow got drunk.
The tree
Oh,
got
did he pour the beer into the roots?
Yeah, apparently it worked.
I mean,
And-
don't you guys know how to water plants? That's how it works. That's how my home, like, for us, the mushrooms that grow on my island is come with the same way.
During this, you guys hear a loud thud on the table from behind you as Jack, who is breathing heavily, is being laid on the table. You see Shandy and Yami, both of them looking hurt, but not as bad as Jack.
Holy crap!
They got
What the hell happened?
When you look over to Jack, you see that he's covered in more bite marks than Stein. You know, Shandy, she looks like she took the least of the amount of damage. She just has a few scratches here and there. And Yami, you can't tell from his trench coat. It says, like, hey, any of you guys, where's that doctor of yours?
He's dead.
Don't have a doctor.
It's like, fuck, we can't go to a hospital right now. So,
Well, Nilt is the only one who knows how to try to heal anything at all. He's the only one who knows, but otherwise it's not
Actually,
like a doctor level. We might have to take him
I
to the
have heal
hospital.
too.
Okay, you know, we're not gonna let the dude who has a fucking anemic background right now. Let's just fucking take him to the hospital.
we can't go to a hospital.
Why not?
Yeah, she's like, June, come over here.
Alright, you know, give me control. Who's calling me over?
Shandy.
Okay.
Siri looks very worried and very confused with what's going on. Okay, so, like, you, Yami told you about the reading thing, right? Or you at least know a little bit about it?
Yeah.
So we went after him, and we were not prepared for what he had in store for us, and he already knew we were coming.
Already?
And I'm not sure what he did, but he bit Jack, and now Jack can't really move his body.
It sounds like he's
And-
paralyzed.
And we think and we're not sure, but we think he's slowly taking over some of the islands, so we can't really trust a hospital right now.
Shit.
Science surprising us in the size healing.
Where's Nilt when we need him? How's he not? Where is he?
Speaking of which, it is getting later in the day. They give you the option of whether or not you want to continue your gourmet tour tomorrow or go ahead and do it the rest of the now. You have Blue Garden, Sunnyside, Rostisso, and Quicket, the island everyone else is on, and Pan. You have 4 islands left.
Huh. I already went through 4. I guess. I mean, would it be different from if I just went now, or should?
You're free to come. You're free to finish it whenever. They're just asking because they see that it's starting to get late, and whether or not you want to, go ahead and finish the rest of your meals. If you continue now, you wouldn't be back until like the next day.
Patients may be deceased, Inspector. I can assure you, I can discern the difference between a liver and other vital.
Well, I guess it'd be good to take a rest and get my senses back.
All right then. So from this island, you'll be back so Nilt will be back in about an hour.
Alright, so then we're gonna go back to where we are, and let's see. I can't
Spencer walks
trust.
over.
I can't trust Stein to heal anything. He's been hurt too. Can I?
Spencer walks on over and says,
Better.
you said that Is there something wrong here? Like I could possibly help with this guy. He says, let's what? Can you cure poison? He says, yeah. What kind of poison is it? I don't know. He can't move. He's breathing heavily.
I'm a holy woman. These are
Sounds like
unholy.
a
There's a-
fever of some sort.
I'm
Like
afraid I can only
paralysis poison.
speculate as to the reason of people.
And
Maybe the liver.
nope, not yet. So Yami, he's over there trying to go through all of the poisons he's dealt with. He's still unable to figure it out. Yeah, I'll give Spencer a try. Nope.
Wow.
'Cause,
Can I roll as well? What is it? What's the modifier?
it would be knowledge of poison. So either heal or just a straight wisdom knowledge or nature.
Let's do a nature.
All right.
I have knowledge, so I can also try.
Before I say what happens, you can Oliver, go ahead and try.
Some lovely patchwork of corpses in the
Nope,
race.
I got a 5.
Nope. All right. So you think this might be poison from like a boxer snake, which they're not fatal, but they do shut. Their main way of killing is shutting down their prey's muscles and then easily defeating them from then. And from how big Jack is, you can tell that he probably got a pretty good amount flowing through his system for it to actually affect him.
We need to be able to extract this poison.
He says, "Well, if you just need to extract the poison, I got just the thing." He runs over. Spencer begins to cook. Jack starts. His breathing isn't getting any better. Shandy and Yami start to look worried. And after a few minutes, Spencer comes back, holds the other drink that's here, puts it down his gullet, and he pours it down Jack's throat. They help him swallow it, and after a few minutes, Jack, you see his toes and fingers start to move, and so he eventually is able to sit back up. He says, "Huh, I feel great." He's like,
Oh, good.
he says, "Wait, hold up," and he draws up over here.
Okay, all right, Jack.
All right,
take it slow,
that's
buddy.
good. That's good. He's getting rid of the poison.
Try not to move too much there since you just puked.
Wait, I want to move my character.
Oh, sorry. There we go. He says, "What did you give him?" "Oh, I just gave him some badger juice." Well, they look out. What's badger juice? Simple. Badger blood mixed with a few things to make it taste good. Can cure most snake venom.
Interesting. Keep that noted. Badger juice.
And then at this point, Sirius says, "All right, Spencer, what's up with your food? Why does it keep healing us?" He says, "Huh? Oh, it's just a double fruit."
Oh, interesting. You're a double fruit eater too.
Yep. Yes, sirree.
There's like 3 of them in this room all together right now.
Appreciate that. Appreciate you helping us here. Jack, take it slow, bud. Go sit down real quick. Sit on that table. Let's talk about what happened.
Yeah, he sits down. Jeff hobbles over with a bucket and also some cleaning. He has some cleaning supplies. He leaves a bucket for Jack and starts cleaning up the mess.
Okay, everyone.
Well, thank you.
I'm sorry. Shandy, Yami, let's talk over here.
Says, "Yeah, all right. What do you want to talk about?"
So, what exactly here are we dealing with here? I know I'm not necessarily part of the business here, but at this point, it's kind of gonna end up being in this location at some point because they probably will find out at some point that we're here right now. So we're part of the situation. We have to try to help you out. What exactly is going on?
Yeah, I guess you have the right to know. So when me, Yami, Siri's father, and all of our friends, whenever we graduated, our friend Ryu, who we thought was our friend at the time, told us to get on a ship, and he brought us to his mom. And he asked us, do we want to join him or continue the Marines? Most of us said no. I didn't. I chose neither. Went on my own, and turns out his mom is how do I put this? I'll admit that I'm a pretty sadistic person. His mom makes me look like that merfolk cook over there.
The merfolk cook.
Mob.
Her.
Yeah.
Ooh. I get chills thinking about it that way. I'm
like I've been my fair share of pirates with some parrot and shoes. Ryu takes the cake.
Okay. So
And
is he here to fights?
we're not sure what he's planning. We're not sure why he killed Jin, why he's even here at these islands, or how he even got out of prison. I think it has something to do with that Impel Dawn prison break.
Yeah, I read that on the news that Monkey D. Luffy broke out of Impel Dawn. It's impressive.
Speaking of which, Jack told me you guys were babysitting at the orphanage. How is the place?
Well, Siri told me about it. According to them, everything seems to be fine. And they were talking to, Daisuke said he talked to a talking tree named Jin.
Wait. Jin? Wait. Yay, Daisuke, come over here.
I still can't move my character. Oh shit.
That's because you have the wrong tool, you Pepega.
Yeah, that's you have to.
My bad.
Can you move down here? Thank you. All right, go ahead. Jesus.
So who were you talking to?
Oh, well, I talked to a dead tree. He was a very nice person.
What was his name?
Double fruit eater.
Huh. So, I guess Ryu failed then. That's good news. That's one less reason why I want to kill him now.
He's a very nice guy.
So I'm guessing
Jack Uzo.
Jin was the main reason then. So since he's not dead anymore, that's the good part about this situation, but we still have to deal with Ryu himself.
Not just Ryu. Look, if Ryu's here, his mom is somewhere nearby.
No.
Her name is what she goes by, Mistress Gar.
Gar? Mistress Gar? What can you tell me about her?
She's a very sadistic woman who ruined Ryu's childhood and turned him into her own personal slave.
Does she have any specific abilities that we should know about?
I honestly don't know.
Oh god, okay. I scratch my head and I rub my head a little bit, thinking like, what are we gonna do exactly if we have no idea? We can't. There's no way we can fight someone we don't know what it's about.
No matter what, as Yami walks on over.
Ryu's mother.
Oh, yeah.
We can't fight something we don't know about. We have.
Oh, don't worry, I got that handled.
What do you mean exactly?
I'm one of the best. Look, I'm one of the best investigators in the New World.
So, do you know anything about Ryu's mother?
Well, seeing that Jack is good, I'm gonna start doing some investigation.
Alright, well, if you're gonna investigate, I tread carefully. I know you probably are very experienced, but even so, we don't know what happened here.
Oh, don't worry, kid. Safety is my middle name. Stanley kind of looks at him like, Yummy, you got shot 4 times the first day I met you.
I tried to not laugh at that.
He says, yeah, but did we die? Your heart stopped for a few seconds. Yeah, but did I die?
Did we die?
I'm trying not to laugh as much as I could.
Look, Yami, I like you, but you're more reckless than me, and that's not a good thing. He's like, eh. He says, well, I can't argue with that.
Okay.
But you know what I do need? I need a drink.
Okay.
Because I'm pretty sure one of Ryu's teeth is lodged somewhere in my chest.
Let's get you something prepared. What was his name again? I keep forgetting it.
Spencer.
Spencer! Hey, we need a drink here. Something to get, maybe something lodged inside of his body. Out of his body.
He says, gotcha.
Thanks. Okay.
Yeah, as this Yami like pulls apart something, like, you see like a tooth like half going into his chest. Like, there it is.
It's really in there.
He says, yeah. Anyway, he pulls it out. And from what you see, there's only about an inch protruding out, but when he pulls out, there's about a good 3 inches that was in his body.
Damn, what the hell is he?
He says, should have done that. Hurts a lot.
Yeah,
Please come hurry with the drink.
Yeah, Spencer, double time. You should have at least known if you pull something out from inside your body, it would make it worse.
Look, this guy, after that whole shooting incident I'm talking about, he pulled the bullets out with chopsticks.
I gave myself a fucking face palm like that.
Daisuke is just grimacing.
A facepalm counter increases in the court.
So Siri, Mom, what's going on? Why is Yami here? Why are you here? Why is Jack sick? And why is Yami bleeding? She says, hey, June, you take care of this. I'm gonna make sure Yami doesn't die.
Okay, Alright, Siri, listen up here. Just come over here, I'll tell you, okay?
She looks at like, is Yami okay?
Can I come?
He's fine. He just has a tooth kind of lodged into him. Okay.
He almost died.
I don't. Daisuke, I'm gonna.
She's like, what?
No, he's not dead. I'm just kidding.
Can I fucking hit him real quick?
Sure. Roll.
Arm strike, I guess. Unless you want to use your sword.
Hit him with the blood
I'm
end of it.
trying to punch him.
All over roll defense.
Oh shit.
June just.
Wait, that's a big
Knocked down.
No, you still hit you. Yeah, you fuck him in the arm.
Plus 12.
Okay, I still hit you.
Yeah,
Wait,
you
plus
fuck him in
12?
the arm.
Wait, well, how much was your defense?
9 plus 12. You didn't add them.
Oh.
I'll do it again then. I'll make sure I hit you this time.
Nope.
You have to roll it again.
Yeah.
It's the second hit.
Oh, so you hit me twice? Okay.
Yeah.
I got a 21.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you nice he backs up, but he can tell you're also intense from that.
And I look at him in the eye like, you better shut your fucking mouth, god damn it. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna play a Diddy.
Disregard what he said, please. He's the idiot of our crew. You already know that. He was worse than Aaron. But either way, you should know that the situation we're in right now is a little bit tense. Your mother came here because we've had a little bit of a situation with their past. And the reason why your mom and Yami are here and why Jack is, in this situation now is because... Remember when you told me the talking tree and his name was Jin? Well,
yeah.
According to what these three know, is Jin's supposed to be dead and killed by the guy named Ryu. Ryu is?
No.
Well, I think it's best you don't know, but if you remember this name and you walk around the island, just know that Ryu is bad news. We don't want to be affiliated with that name ever at all.
She says, all right, I will keep that in mind.
Yeah, and his mother is also on the island too, and she seems to be trouble. And according to even your mother's standpoint, that she's even worse than her, and she's admitted to me how much of a little bit of sadistic she is. Think of your mother, but think of Ryu's mother being 10 times worse than her.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, I don't either. Let's just be careful. Let's get everything we need and try to plan this out here. I don't want to leave them behind, and we gotta help out as much as we can until we can take care of the situation. And we still need to figure out how to get a ship anyway, so we're gonna be here for a while until then.
We leave one problem, go to another one.
Right. But you know, we've been in a tighter situation before. This isn't anything new to us. We can do it. I believe in us. We just gotta make sure we play as a team. Even though our crew is now in smaller numbers, we still are the strongest ones left in our group. So we can do it. I know we can do it.
And then, wait, Jen, hold that moment. I'm using feeling right now.
There's an uneasy feeling.
I sense something. And at this point, you see Shandy starts walking down the stairs. That you can feel a bit of hostile anger coming towards her as she stands there. Like, she's like, oh, I was afraid of this.
What happened? What's going on?
And as you say that, a man walks up the stairs. Shandy and Shandy look at each other. So you can, it's like, oh my dad here.
Everybody just turns and just watches everything. We're just like,
Oh my, who's that man?
That's my dad.
Your dad?
All the way.
And Yami walks over. He says, "Hey, you finally got my calls," and he just pushes Yami back, like, he's like, "Where's Ryu?" Like, oh, like he says, he goes all over like, 18 years ago, I told you we had to kill him. And he pushes him back. Like, he says, hey, you're like, hey, man, calm down. So like, no, I won't calm down. Like, and Shandy pushes them back in. It just erupts into an argument between the three of them.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
She's seriously like, all right, I'm out.
Can I try playing a lullaby?
She just jumps through the window.
I'm jumping out.
I
I'm not staying here. I felt it too. I was like, I hate about it.
At this point, Neil, you come back. You feel like you probably don't want to go upstairs right now.
Okay, can I play?
Somehow the second floor is missing.
There's
a hole.
Yeah, Neil, you're outside. You see Siri and June jump out.
Like, we're like, Neil, turn around right now. Get out of here. We're not gonna be here.
Stop!
Neil, no, no, it's not worth it. Don't go in there. We jumped out the window a few minutes ago.
And then no, let's just get out of here. Let's go see. I don't know. Let's see if that window shit's place is any good.
Can I play lullaby, please?
I go for a few hours.
No, you play lullaby, and none of them are affected by it.
Oh, yeah.
They all have
Come
counter
on,
songs.
come here. I got something for you anyway. Come along with me.
Time to jump. Alright, time to jump.
Jack is like, well, it looks like it's time to go hit the old dusty trail. He goes to see.
you guys are just leaving me here?
Yeah, Timo, you feel like you dodged a very large bullet.
Mm-hmm. While we're at it, I would say in my time to make sure defenses are up in the place, I would like to put traps all around the.
Traps.
Yeah.
Sure. How many traps are you putting up?
Just like a couple tripwires here and there.
All right, then roll 3 traps.
All right. And I'll use 3 inspirations when I'm at it.
We fucking yeeted out of there as soon as we could. We knew it was bad trouble.
And plus 9 to each of those.
So 11,
So
14,
you
17.
The first one is 13. The second one is 16, and the last one is
What is that?
20.
Oh?
All right, with those, you put them in places. You probably explain to the kids on how to get around them. You explain well enough to where hopefully there isn't
not here.
there hopefully isn't going to be too much problem.
I just pretty much just fortifying the area.
We just said, you know what? The pressure we can feel here, I'm getting the fuck out.
It's a SpongeBob meme. I'm out.
We decided that it wasn't worth it.
We'll pay Spencer back later on the window. This is probably gonna be worse than the window breaking.
Spencer's like, I can't. Like,
So, what have you guys been getting in trouble?
It's not us.
Dead
it's,
tree. My parents are here. They're probably gonna get into a fight. Jack almost died.
Let's talk about this over that somewhere else. I don't want to be here.
And hey,
All right, then.
anyone wants
I
some
know what
alcohol?
unfriendly is.
I mean, Stein, you can still try jumping out the window, but like at this point, tables are being tossed around. No one else sees it, but Stein, you see Siri's dad turn into a giant Komodo dragon.
What?
He starts spinning acid at Siri's mom, and she starts doing acid. So there's acid being flung around everywhere. You know what I mean?
That's one toxic
Damn it, I should
relationship.
it's like I can't deal with
I'm
this shit
jumping.
right
I'm
now.
out. I am out. Peace.
Goodbye.
They're gonna burn the entire building now with acid.
You guys should see
You see
Stein
Spencer
running
just
towards you
Spencer just standing there like. All right, this is where we'll end it off today.
I'm playing. Oh wait, hang on. Give me a second. I'm playing a song while this is all going down.
Okay.
Just out of nowhere, Stein's booking it towards the group.
It's either
making my way downtown, walking fast.
Get the fuck out.
A table, like a table, flies through a window and lands in front of us.
I'm like, oh shit! It has acid on it. Oh god. Can I go to the beach or something? God damn it! I don't want to be over here.
Hey, Sir, you want a little warning next time what your dad can do?
I didn't know he was gonna show up.
Stein, shut up. Let's get out of here. I don't want to deal with this.
Let's go.
Hey, Jen, you've dealt with it for like 10 minutes. I had to deal with that stuff in my entire life.
Well, I could sense it in my spine that I was not going to be dealing with this. Are you really playing the Mario fucking slide theme?
What is he playing?
You know the secret slide theme you have in Mario 64? That's the music we're running away from the fucking.
Oh, he's the racing theme too.
You just see fucking acid furniture just land in front of us, and you're like, ah, right.
All right, let's end it off there.
Oh my god. All right.
All right.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I was gonna give Nelt his
You can say while you're walking back, you handed him his new trident.
his new trident. Here, Nelt. I think this will suit you well. Just don't dip it in that acid, otherwise it's gonna be gone.
I'm pretty sure I would have done that, but thank you.
Oh yeah, Daisuke, here, catch the sword and toss it at him. Yeah,
Basically,
keep on it, so
basically roll a sleight of hand to catch it.
Alright. What is it?
based off your dexterity if you don't have it.
If you don't have it, roll dex.
You have. Why is your sleight of hand face up your foot?
Wait, I
He just says, "I'm gonna take it," and they say yes. All right, so it
well, it hits me in the face.
yeah.
Hey, Elliot,
You
it's cheap.
take a point of damage as it like it goes by you, cuts you in the cheek, and lands behind you.
Ouch! I say, and I
So wait, what was Daisuke's sword?
It was a rapier.
This is a rapier. Okay.
Alright, good job, guys. Nice done. Nicely done.
Alright. So Daisuke, write down for your rapier 6, 18 to 20 critical, times 2, 5 feet melee range.
wait, hang on, sorry, give me a second. Okay.
Oh, by the way, the One Piece group, they updated the character sheets again.
Really?
I saw.
Yeah, yeah, it's pictures now.
There's no point in doing it though. At this point, already.
Oh, yeah, it really isn't. It's more It's technically is more organized, but
What was my new weapon again? I'm sorry.
Yours is a rapier, 1d6.
Wait, I already have
Eight.
it.
oh, then you already have the stats for it.
Okay, it don't matter.